Now, across our borders, elections in Burundi should be delayed by at least 1.5 months, and all violence must stop. This is according to East African leaders who said this today after a summit on the crisis. The meeting, which was also attended by President Uhuru Kenyatta, fell short of asking Burundi President Pierre Nkurunziza to skip the forthcoming presidential election.
The summit, concerned at the impasse in Burundi, strongly calls for a long postponement of the election for not less than 1.5 months. The EAC leaders called on all parties to stop violence, disarmament of all armed youth groups, and creation of conditions for the return of refugees who have fled weeks of political violence. The crisis in Burundi erupted after the ruling party designated President Pierre Nkurunziza as its candidate for the upcoming election and for a third consecutive 5-year term in office, something that opposition and right groups say violates the constitution as well as 2006 peace deal that ended a 13-year civil war. Burundi's government has insisted that parliamentary elections will take place on June 5th, despite weeks of civil unrest on the streets and the capital and nearby provinces. It has left at least 30 people dead. The presidential elections are scheduled for June 26th. The summit has been seen as an important opportunity to resolve the crisis, with talks between Nkurunziza's camp and Burundi's opposition deadlocked. However, the leaders stopped short of telling the president to back down, only calling for a return to the constitutional order in Burundi. It was during a first crisis meeting on May 13th in Tanzania's capital, attended by Nkurunziza, that a top general launched an unsuccessful bid to oust him. Rwanda's President Paul Kagame, a key regional player and Burundi's neighbor, did not attend and sent a minister to represent him. South Africa's President Jacob Zuma also joined the talks. Aaron Ocheng, KTN.